Hi, welcome to this video. This is like going to be my first vlog, and the reason I'm doing this vlog is because for my Hindi channel I have a amazing interview, and I did not have anybody to interview on my English channel because yes, I was actually looking for people whom I could interview, but then I just thought that I have a good expert that I can actually just talk to directly with you guys. And who is that expert? Yeah, that's me. So I just thought of directly talking to you guys. And so yeah, so here it is that I am. And usually I always make stuff for you. I make informative videos for you, but usually yeah, that's that. I never get a chance to talk to you. So yeah, so how are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? How is everything? How is your life going on? Because I hardly get a chance to ask you guys that. Yeah, ask you guys and girls. I about this term, guys. Uh, I recently realized that the guys word is used for men and girls is used for women, whereas by guys I just meant that it's like men and women both. No, guys means like people. I was actually referring to people guys just because I thought that I'm referring to both, all the people. I don't have to mention girls, or I don't have to mention ladies and gentlemen. Okay, let me find a good angle to talk to you guys. So yes, so here I am, guys, and yeah, again I'm saying guys. I just mean like men and women, people, everybody. I hope that's what the meaning of guys is. Let me know in the comments, but what is meaning of guys according to you? Because yes, I did realize that some people use it specifically only for men. So yes, that's an interesting thing that I noticed. And now this is like the first vlog that I am sharing with you. This is like a heart to heart conversation I'm sharing with you, and there are certain things that I can share with you about me, and how people actually judge people, not just me but everybody. Okay, so this goes for me initially. I when I was in school, when I was in college, there were people that yeah, I used to be friends with. I had my friends, and I used to be a very studious person. Okay, very studious person. Always my head used to be in the books. Always my mind used to be, okay, how do I read this, how do I finish this subject, how do I complete that subject. This is how I used to be, because yes, I am actually brought up in a family where yes, I have a teacher. My mother used to be a teacher. She used to be, okay, not now. She used to be a teacher, and my mom's sister, my aunt, she also used to be a teacher. So just generally, when you have teachers in the house, you have a lot of other teachers also visiting them. So usually all the teachers, they will have, okay, yeah, Preeti, you must read more of this. Preeti, you are a little bit weak in that subject, you must focus on that first. So this is what I used to get all the time. And I wasn't unhappy. Usually what happens, children are not much happy with the teachers, but I always had teachers around me. So yeah, it's like you don't have another option than rather than listening to them, which we actually did. Like yes, me and my sister, and usually my friends who used to live around me. So this used to happen. And most of the time, people who saw me, they always felt that I'm a very serious person. I'm a very maybe somebody felt that I am somebody who does never joke, who never laughs. Okay, and I used to be that way. Okay, because like all the time you are studying, what is it there to laugh? Okay, so when from I just realized that because I'm talking like this now, you may also feel, okay, Preeti, but didn't you have fun with your friends in school, like while you were in the picnic or something? Yeah, no, yes, we used to joke around. We did while having lunch with all the girls, and we used to joke around. We used to have mimic each other. Yes, dear, there used to be sometimes that we used to do that, but most of the time it used to be studying. That brings me to another thing, that there used to be people in my class, in my college. They always felt that I was a very serious person, and recently I just came to know that they just feel that I'm a very serious person. I'm like always into studies, and I don't like to talk to people. They felt that. See, why did people judge like that? Okay, why did people judge me like that? Because first of all, I used to never be smiling. My face used to be always be like this. So this is how my face used to always be. And there are people who will judge you. Okay, first of all, people could have also, see, now I'm not judging anyone, but yes, usually judgment is what everybody does. Judgment is what everybody thinks. So now, yes, now when I'm judging them, why? Because they judged me, I'm judging them back. No, not exactly, but it's just like a thing that I'm doing so that I can help you to understand what exactly happened. So when that happens, you it just makes you think, what did I do that they think that about me? So yes, that's one thing, that I never smiled much. But second thing is, that's not true that I was a very serious person. Okay, it was just that yeah, I hardly got time to make fun of people, or just joke around and fool around. I hardly got time about to do all of that stuff. So that's that. And uh, yes, so there's one more thing. They recently I came to know some people. They gave this conclusion. They just said that, oh, Preeti is a very serious person. Preeti is somebody who never smiles. Preeti is somebody who never mixes around. So this is what they said. And when I observed this about people, that when you don't smile enough, when you don't smile, people are automatically going to consider that you are sad, you are angry, you are very serious, you don't like talking to them, you are not interested in life. This is what they say. And even something on the phone conversation, now this is different from what those people gave an opinion about me. Even a conversation on the phone, so I'm not a very talkative person. I don't like to talk to people. You may say, okay, but you talk so much on the video. That's because, if I'm making a video, I usually prefer that I am saying something rather than making a silent video. Okay, so when I'm on the phone, there are some times that when I have a lot to say, when I have some topic to talk about, yes, I'm talking. But when I have nothing to talk about, I won't be talking. And this used to be, especially in my 20s, when I used to be in my 20s, people used to, oh, Preeti, are you sad? Why you're not talking today? I mean, like, what? Is it that, is it necessary that a woman has to just keep on blabbering all the time, so that you can understand, you can judge, you can feel that she is happy? Or she just or if she's just like quiet, she doesn't want to talk. Like, yeah, that's possible, right? It's not necessary that everybody usually keeps on talking 24/7. Okay, so yes, and yes, I'm a very quiet person. I don't care about talking too much. I'm, even if a question is, if a question involves just a yes or no, I don't mind just nodding my head. I don't like to give a long explanation if it's a yes or a no. So yeah, so that's what defines me. Okay, so now I bring it to you. What is it about you that you learned a lot later on, what people used to think about you? It could be anything. Okay, so why I'm telling you this? This is a little bit of exercise that you need to do. Now, you don't, if you ask people, okay, just try to ask your friends. Okay, if you don't know what opinions people had about you, then go and ask your friends, ask them to ask their very, very, very distant friends, and then you may have the answers. So now, when you come to know the opinions that people have, first of all, you don't have to get angry, you don't have to get depressed, you don't have to get uncomfortable. Okay, why you are doing is, you just get to know how people think. Okay, so then once you have the answers, You just have to think what made them think that. Let's say some people may say that you are stupid, some people may think that you are very brilliant, some people could think that you are you are an attention seeker, some people could think that you are a very you are a very cowardly person. Okay, so it could be anything. I'm just giving a few options, but it could be a lot more than this. When you come to know about that, when you exactly have a picture that what people could have thought about you, you then have to think, yeah, just try to think back, when did you interact with that person, what was going on in your mind, how exactly were you dealing with things in your life that it brought that opinion about you in their mind, right? You just have to think that. You don't have to be uneasy, you don't have to become uncomfortable. Okay, this exercise, the whole point of view of this exercise is just so that you can understand yourself better, so that you can become better. Okay, sometimes what happens is because just because nobody is telling you anything, you may not realize for long. Because yes, when I was in school, nobody told me that you're a very serious person, nobody gave any harsh opinions about me, because yes, as I said, that we had teachers in the house. So yes, everybody was scared to say anything to us, because yes, next day it would have backfired them if they said something stupid, if they said something very uncomfortable to us. Okay, so that's that. And yeah, so just try to find that out, see what opinions people have about you, and see why they had that opinion, whether you are actually that person or not. And if you're not that person, then how is it that people judged you like that? So I just want you to do that. Okay, don't take it seriously, don't take it harshly. It's just a little exercise, so that you can get knowledge, you can get aware about what sort of thoughts people have. Okay, so it just makes you aware that, see, no matter what, no matter how good person you are, when you go out there, when you go out there in the world, when you go out there in the society, there is somebody or the other who has to think negative. Okay, when people are going through a bad time, and they see something, oh my god, that person looks so sad, oh my god, that person looks so has so much attitude, oh my god, that girl, she shouldn't be wearing those sort of clothes. So all sort of opinions people have, all sort of judgments people make. I just want that, yes, you should have that much awareness. I'll just try to yes, what you have to try to do is you have to try to see what exactly people are judging you for. And yes, I will check back on you, I will check back on the comments on this video and see what you guys have to tell to me. Okay, yes, you guys and girls have to tell to me. Okay, thank you so much for watching this entire video. Until we meet again next time, keep following the path of your soul's purpose, because you are born for a reason. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.